All right, so the name of the game in promoting your podcast episode is shorts, little aspect ratio clips just like this for Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, even LinkedIn and Facebook. But in order to make them to look like this, you might think you need expensive equipment or a camera or lots of cables and hookups. I'm going to show you how to do it with just your phone that you already have, which is probably the best camera that most of us own anyway, and your existing microphone and Descript. So you can create engaging short content, either clips from your episode that you've recorded with a guest or just little solo clips that you want to make dead easy. I'm going to show you how right now. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to get excellent high quality shorts out of just Descript and your cell phone so you can level up your recordings and not use a square Zoom call for a shorts clip. So first off, you just set up your phone, you get an Amazon tripod, super cheap, $20, plug in your phone, have it face at you so you can see the frame. The quality is not quite as good as the back camera, but you're not fumbling around trying to see yourself, and it's plenty good enough for social media, which is going to compress it anyway. So no wires, no cables, just straight pointed at you, start recording, forget about it. I also have a Zoom call camera here, and the reason I want to show you that is because even though today I'm showing you how to build very quick shorts using Descript in your phone, you can also do this when you're having an interview or a call using Zoom or Riverside or Squadcast. So you're getting the perfect video recording with your iPhone, but you're also having the conversation over the web using Zoom, which is not going to be as good. So you set up the camera on the phone, start recording, then just have your call as normal using your normal microphone and your normal webcam, which might also be just in the middle of your computer facing at you, but it's going to be lower quality than your phone. So this way you're going to get the phone in the right aspect ratio for social media. All set, because you're already recording it on your phone as if you were already on Instagram or on TikTok recording it for yourself. So start the phone recording, face it at you, no cables, no hookups necessary. Start that recording, and then we'll move over to the computer. All right, so now I'm ready to record audio only. So I'm going to start recording, but then I'm going to look at the camera because that's the video portion that we're recording separately. If you want to be in the top 1% of podcasters, you need to have high-end quality audio. In order to achieve that, don't spend hours doing it yourself. Outsource it to the pros and take that time back for yourself to focus on the things you do best, such as content, networking with other podcasters, and focusing on future guests for your show and appearing on their shows. Outsource your engineering, your post-production, the sound, the editing, and the assets to the pros. You'll get better assets and you'll have more time to do other things. All right, so that's done recording. So I'm going to pause that here. Cool. So now we have this. If you want to be in the top 1% of podcasters, you need to have high-end quality audio. So now we have the audio. We need to get the video into the computer. So all you do is you simply pause, stop that video, and then you can send it to yourself either through email, text message, Dropbox, Google Drive, AirDrop, or if you have a Mac and you have an iPhone, just simply wait for it to sync over through iCloud to your photos, and then you'll have this crystal clean photo on your computer, and we can marry it to the audio in Descript. All right, so it took me 30 seconds to AirDrop the video from the phone to the computer, but now if you hear it, the audio is not great. So here is a really easy way to level up. So the idea is that we're getting the excellent video with this and the bad audio, and we're going to marry that over here in Descript with the quality audio. So you're circumventing a bad built-in 720p camera in your laptop or your computer, and we're using our phone's camera, which is as good as most cameras out there, for a nice social media video. Okay, so we've dragged the video in on a separate channel here, and we see we have the good audio and then the video audio, and we want to sync those up. So if we listen here, source it to the pros and take that huge mess. So what we want to do is you can pretty much visually, without even hearing it, you can visually see where they line up because they're essentially they're exactly the same words, just different quality, but you can pretty much see, where things would line up and how they would work. So yeah, this looks about right. See, there's a pause here and then it continues on here. So now we should have both audio playing together. Don't spend hours doing it yourself. We've got the good audio, outsource it to the pros, and we've got, let's mute this and go back to the video. And now I have the video audio for your show and appearing on their shows. Sounds terrible because it was recorded through the iPhone. So we want to mute the video audio, and then you end up with the combination of the two here. You want to be in the top 1% of podcasters, you need to have high-end quality audio. So that's the cheapest and easiest way to get a high-quality social media video and then marry it to your existing audio in Descript. We're going to trim down this video to here. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to pause that here. Oh, you'll have more time to do other things. Okay, so we're going to move that up to here. We're going to move this up to here. If you want to be in, I'm going to move this up. If you want to be in the top. Yeah, look, I got it out of sync. So if we move this down, we're going to go here. We're actually going to move this. There we go. Tighten that up a bit. This is all a little bit of a learning curve, but if you haven't done this before, it's a little bit frustrating at first, but then it gets so you get figure it out pretty quickly. All right, so slide that down. If you want to be in the top 1% of podcasters, you need to have high-end quality audio. In order to achieve that, don't spend. And let's just remember the audio from the video we were dealing with. You'll get better assets. Ooh, not good. Okay, so we're going to mute that. Come back on this one. There shows. Outsource your engineering, your post-production, the sound, Perfect. All right, so now we're going to export this. Social 1, save. Now all you have to do is send it to your phone. I do suggest if you have a Mac to use AirDrop, because if you iMessage it to yourself, it might lower the quality. So to get it back into your phone to use it for social media, use AirDrop or experiment with Google Drive or Dropbox and downloading the file from there. Then simply load it up into your social media app of choice. And from there, you can add captions, tags, titles, description, promotion, call to action, link, and even a funny hat. And that's how you can quickly make a high quality short using just your smartphone and Descript with no cables or hookups for your camera.